started with a spark, one blinding exposure, and it took a lifetime to wake up. Listen. Turn to gaze in the glow in the heat in the show into surrender in the sweet in the smoke in the heat in the heavy in the high in the dizzy in the dry in the drought in the burn in the blistering at every single turn in the trauma in the trace in the tears running down my face in the frozen in the shock into a flat line ticking like a clock in the crash in the core in the bleeding on the kitchen floor in the fracture in the broke into the paralyzing terror of a stroke. I'm breaking the connection, rewriting the infection, moving from the shadow to the resurrection. Stroke in the shadow in the shape into a monster I built to escape in the coding in the clay in the keeping your memory at bay in the boundaries in the blue into a perfect imitation of you in the hollow into synthetic in the clinical cold and pathetic in the patient in the waiting to walking like a zombie at the gate in the graveyard in the stone in the standing in the desert all alone in the ashes in the ache in the asking how much I can take in the twilight in the dark in the desperate for a single little spark. I'm breaking the connection, rewriting the infection, moving from the shadow to the resurrection. Splitting in the skies into seeing the truth in your eyes into open the dawn into deciding the nightmare is gone into golden in the gate into freeing the anchor of weight into waking into warm into welcoming the end of the storm in the stillness in the space in the touching the skin of your face into forever in the true in the reunited back with you in the heaven in the high in the hoping this isn't a lie in the loop in the theme into is this a death or a dream in the dying in the peace in the pace into release in the ready in the rise resurrection sitting right behind my